been thinking about this video for a while now. I thought about it all night. Thought about what I was gonna say, how I was gonna put it, what was gonna go down. I still don't know how I'm looking. I really don't. I'm not gonna edit this or anything. I'm just gonna put it straight and blunt. For you guys that don't know, I'm Tyler. I was the founder, CEO, and owner of Fractured. A few days ago, there was a lot of stuff going on. I decided to step down as the owner. Personal reasons I still have. Got a lot of stuff going on personal that is affecting my work ethic. Not at my personal job, but with Fractured. I feel like I was slowing things down. For the ones that were there at the beginning, I mean, there was constant moves, there was new sponsors, there was new designers, there was literally everything new every other day. So it was moving quick. Things were just slowing down, nothing was getting done, and I'll be honest with you, I put that blame on me. So I stepped down as the owner. I gave ownership to one of my other owners that I considered a brother, that I trusted a lot. I haven't really known him that long, but I trusted him with a lot of things. So I gave this person the rights to Fractured. So after I tweeted that out, it wasn't but a few hours later, I was getting DMs from multiple people of some of the stuff that was going down, or that had been going down for a little while now. And I was baffled and confused and more frustrated with myself that I didn't catch it before anything. So real quick, I had a designer by the name of Soph, Queenie, and she was an awesome designer. You know, she could draw things. She was really good. Apparently, rumor has it, one of my owners, the main owner, after I left, had sexually harassed her, slut-shamed her, all this stuff, between Snapchat, you know, Twitter, all that type of stuff, while he was also talking to one of my streamers, or I'm sorry, not even a streamer, my social media manager, and being reckless with that whole situation as well. On top of that, he messaged literally every female streamer, designer, you know, manager, anybody that was a female inside Fractured. He was in their DMs with something. Non-professional, nothing like that. Just, you know what I mean. So I'm just confused on how none of this came to me while it was happening or right as it happened. Because if that was the case, then it would have been dealt with. And none of this would have been continued, and it wouldn't have ended this way. On top of that, we were planning a trip to Vegas for the first COD event. Us as a management were going to go. We had people backing out left and right, so I decided I wasn't going to go. About 3 days beforehand, Bond had sent me $200 for his payment of the Airbnb. Also, one of our investors sent me $200. So I had $400 in my PayPal. Short story short, after I announced that I was no longer going to Vegas and all this other stuff, I did tell Bond that I would reimburse his $200. you know, effective whenever I could. And at the time, I think I told him on a Tuesday, which would have been 2 days ago. Today's Thursday, so it would have been this week. So I was gonna reimburse him this $200, and then all this stuff started coming up, and then the fractured password was changed without me knowing, and all this other stuff was going on. So he spams my DMs with stuff that I'm confused on how he even knew was going on. Because myself and Soph were in the Discord alone in my room and Fractured. So I knew people were, you know, they could see that me and her were in there talking. But there's no way they knew that we were talking about that situation. Nothing was brought up at the time. It was just me and Soph. Nobody was in there. So how can he know that I'm possibly talking about that situation right then? So he DMs me and he's like, yo, I've heard that Soph has told you all this stuff. I was like, how have you heard? I haven't said anything to anybody. So it's just a little eye-opening, you know? So shortly after all that stuff went down, he DM'd me. He was like, okay, look, I understand if you don't want to send me my money. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to send you my money, or your money, if you are using Fractured. I would just take that $200 as you're buying Fractured off of me, which is the least he could do. I've got $4,200 in that whole brand itself in 2 months. So yeah, last night, I got the Twitter, the Fractured Twitter, and I closed it. It's not permanently closed. I'm looking for somebody or somebodies, some people, okay, a group of people that are willing to take complete ownership, you know, redo everything except the brand, but just take it over completely and actually do it the right way without hitting up the female streamers that are part of that team. To all you females that you know who I am, that I brought you into that team, literally not even the female streamers, any streamer, any designer, anybody, you guys know that I put nothing but a family aspect into Fractured. You know that from the start. I would hop in streams left and right of my streamers. I would drop you a sub, or I'd drop you bits, or $20. I mean, just out of nowhere. I'd just hop in there, hi, boom, done. And then I'd go. So all of these people, and I'm going to say all these people, but it's really just one person, and I'm confused. And I'm going to call you out. I'm sorry. Ari. I'm not 100% sure on what I did to you, but if you replay back to the first day of Fractured or beforehand, I hit you up. My dog is moving me, and I asked you if you wanted to join Fractured as a designer. Now, one, I knew your designs weren't up to my requirements to join. Two, I was doing you a big favor. I was giving you a chance to make a name for your designs and for your work ethic so that you can actually improve yourself around my designers that I had currently, learn something, and make yourself a family. So for you to actually disrespect me the way that you do on Twitter and in my DMs, I mean, you haven't known Bond but a week and a half, and you're protecting him like you know him like for fucking 8 years. So I'm sorry if I've done anything to hurt anybody of Fractured. To be honest with you, I've done nothing but support and love each and every one of you. I treated you all like brothers and sisters. So I'm confused on why I'm being attacked for what I've done when I haven't done anything. I've done nothing but support you guys and protect you guys. I tried. If the right people would have came to me about the situations that were going on at hand, they would have been dealt with immediately. He would have been gone. That would have been it. I would still be in Fractured, and Fractured would still be going if I knew this, okay? So that's really all there is. That is the solid truth of what happened with Fractured, what happened with the management team, what happened with all these people. This sums up the drama. This is the hard facts. If any of you guys want anything as far as screenshot proof or anything like that, DM me on Twitter. My Twitter @ is King Tylerish. I'll be happy to send you something. I mean, this is all I got. This is hard, 100% facts of what just happened, all in 3 days. So I hope this sums up all the drama that people have been seeing on Twitter. And like I said, I am looking for a couple people. I'm in talks with a couple people as well, to take over Fractured and to put it in the right direction. But I myself, I've been in the scene for 8 years, esports management, between owning, managing, you know, anything. I'm done with it. I'm just looking for an org to stream for and have fun. So hope you guys have a blessed rest of your week and a great weekend. And I'll see you on my live streams. See ya.